Hi. Wait, what? What? Who raised an alarm? Whoa, hey, come here. Crap. What the? I gotta wait till my crosshairs get all the way. Where's that health box? There you are. Man, I am so stealth at this game. You don't even know. No. I get that they activated the alarm. My only surprise was the speed. It was instantaneous. You would think that the guys need a second or two to process what's happening before they hit the alarm. But basically, it would have to mean that someone was right here with their hand over the buzzer, and the second they saw someone open a door, they're just like, alarm! Impossible, I suppose. Just a bit unlikely. It's not a big deal, because I expected the alarm to be tripped. I was just like, dude, wow. Fast. They already know I'm here? Come on, get closer. Get closer. Ow. Of course. Dude, I suck at the stealth part of this game.
Nice collection. Wonder if any of it works.
See if there's something you can use.
You mean when people aren't shooting at me, right? You do mean when people aren't shooting at me? Hey, I'm a recruit. What do you expect? The Dark Knight? I don't stealth good. I have a good shot, though. What are you doing? Really? Is he gonna go back up the ladder? Oh, no, he's not. Okay, good. So he's not stuck on an endless loop. Ouchie. Do. Hi. Woohoo! Oh. Oh, what the heck? There we go. I got this! I'm a champion!
The exit's in the corner, opposite the entrance. Try to get to it without getting killed.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna be that hard anymore. I mean, honestly. Hello? How do I override? No. Just no.
What the hell was that?
I, fired a missile at the palace.
What? I wasn't supposed to? This guy is such a noob. And when I say this guy, I mean me. Ooh, that was close. Look! I fired a missile at the palace. I don't see what the big deal is. Oh, it's ancient architecture. The archaeologists are gonna be pissed at you. Ay. So, like I said, so far, perfect mission.
Careful, Mike. Nasri's got to be nearby. There's no other exits from the palace.
Got it. BAM! One, two, three. Crap. Come here. Bam. Nice. All right. Who would win the fight, Spider-Man or Batman? It depends on one factor, my friends. One factor and one factor alone. Are we talking that, are we saying that Batman and Spider-Man happened to run into each other in the room and they didn't know anything about each other and they just ran into each other in a room and had a brawl? If that's the case, Spider-Man, hands down. He'd beat Batman. It's way more superior when it comes to everything as far as actual fighting. In actual fighting capabilities, Batman would not stand a chance against Spider-Man. Now, if we're saying that Batman is able to prepare, knows about Spider-Man, prepares for Spider-Man, the same way he does, because think about it, Batman generally beats his opponents by knowing their weaknesses and knowing how to exploit them, etc., etc. So in that situation, like you give Batman information on Spider-Man in a week to prepare, yeah, I'm going for Bats. Otherwise, I'm going for Spidey. Let's see here. Now, I'm not suggesting, though, it would be an easy fight if Batman had time to prepare, because, you know, Peter Parker's no slouch either, and he's beaten lots of enemies by the same method. So, but I just think Batman's better at it. Alright, let's go. Let's shoot some stuff.
Mike, have you spotted Nasri?
He's right here. He's got nowhere to run. This should be quick. Give me a sec.
You, who are you?
See the gun? That's who I am.
You do this? Why? I am businessman, not attack anyone.
Look,
not...
enough already. Tell me where the Halbech missiles are, or I add you to the body count.
The missiles? You're too late. Already gone, sold. You cause all this trouble for nothing.
Sold to who?
I take their cash, not their names. You come a few days ago. Maybe you could have killed them instead of my men, eh?
Mike, this is bad news. If he's telling the truth.
What you do now, huh? Kill me? That not get your missiles back.
Mike, we need to know where those missiles went.
If we let him go, he could lead us to the people he sold the missiles to. Or they might come after him. Either way, we win.
But if he can't lead us to the buyers, then we've let a killer go, and more people will die. Remember that rocket attack in
Money,
Europe?
guns, yours, if you let me go.
I'll take the cash you made on the sales here, and the account number to the Saudi holdings you think no one knows about. It'll save me from having to hack the file.
Saudi holdings? But...
The cash and the account code.
I get you both. Here, I transmit to you. Number check out, see?
Good. Now get out of here before the Marines show.
Are you sure about this, Mike?
Yeah, if we just let him go without a bribe, he would have smelled a trap. I want him scared, not paranoid. And a little extra cash might prove useful later on.
Fair enough. Search the room, see what you can find.
Actually, that was exactly what I was hoping for. I mean, in the sense that I was like, alright, you know what? I should extort him, because if I just let him go... I'm assuming the conversation I had with Westwidge or whatever, he couldn't hear for whatever reason. But, yeah, I was thinking, man, if I just let him go, he's going to know something's up. So, but if I extort him and let him go, then he will be less worried, so... Yeah, I'm glad that played out the way it did. The stolen Halbech missiles were tracked to a black market arms dealer, Omar Mohammed bin Nasari. He set up camp in an abandoned palace outside Zalim. Agent Thornton was dispatched to infiltrate Nasari's compound and discover the location of the missiles. Agent Thornton successfully infiltrated the outer perimeter and got past Nasari's guards using only his persuasion skills. The guards eventually became aware of his presence, but by then Agent Thornton was already deep in the compound. Once inside, Agent Thornton reached the palace where Nasari was stationed, found his way in, and encountered several large stockpiles of weapons ready for clients in the region. Bonus objective: Agent Thornton discovered a crate of stolen weapons and successfully rerouted the shipment to a new destination. Omar Mohammed bin Nasari was intercepted inside the palace. He surrendered almost immediately. Agent Thornton bargained with Nasari, and in exchange for letting him go, and so that his movements could be tracked, he received a substantial cash deposit from Nasari's Saudi holdings. Nasari's movements can now be monitored, helping to intel gathering efforts, but he's still active in dealing munitions, which will continue to escalate violence in the region. Effect: arms traffic in the region is unaffected. Effect: cash deposit, increased intel on Arabia. With the information obtained from the mission, Saeed's location in Saudi Arabia has been discovered. The final phase is active. All right. So, I am not happy about the fact that he can still peddle death. But the truth of the matter is, if we don't find those missiles, the body count will be even higher. So it's the, choice between two evils, I guess. And I can at least take comfort in the fact that he will probably have a harder time peddling death with less guards. Hopefully. We can hope. He could probably just find a lot more people to buy. I don't know. But hey, I like to think that maybe that's the case. Really? No conversation with what's-his-face?
A devastating attack on a U.S. base in Tehran has left several Marines dead. An early morning raid by members of an as-of-yet unidentified group killed 20 soldiers and left over 30 injured. U.S. military sources say that the weapons used in the attack were more advanced than they are used to seeing, and that they suspect the munitions were supplied by a major arms dealer. Terrorism, still a threat? Authors from best-selling books on terrorism say yes, and point to a recent rise in incidents in the Middle East as proof of their claims. Could another incident like 9/11 be in our future? Tune in for our special feature, Terror Threat, Global Terror in Our Backyards. Coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of violence across the Middle East, believed to be part of a power struggle between rival terrorist organizations.
Army spokesman Colonel J. Robert Powers tells INN that a suspected Al-Samad terrorist training camp on the outskirts of Jason was destroyed yesterday, allegedly in a daring daytime raid by members of the Al-Ta'ir sect.
Lady, you need some pep? Take like a 5-hour energy or something. Good lord.
The federal government by greatly restricting lobbyists' access to legislators.
The bill, called the People Over Rich Corporations Act, or PORC Act, would prohibit lobbyists from contributing to election campaigns and require anyone affiliated with a corporation to stay 500 feet or more away from any member of the legislative branch.
Opponents of the bill have labeled it a draconian offense against free speech and so laughably unenforceable as to render it a farce. Senator Darcy had no comment for INN News. Should American businesses be compensated if conflict arises in Asia? Legislation being discussed on Capitol Hill would assist with relocation costs for operations based in countries considered hostile to the United States. Detractors in both parties have attacked the bill as a massive bailout for companies that have outsourced American jobs. China and India are the largest destinations for offshore operations, with everything from manufacturing to software development being produced overseas for American businesses. Tensions continue to rise in the Far East as Taiwanese President Ronald Sung's independence rally approaches. The controversial politician has the Chinese government worried that he will formally declare independence, an action that would almost certainly lead to war.
High-level White House sources have told INN News that, should China attempt to forcibly block a Taiwanese move for independence, the U.S. Navy will take, quote, any and all measures to prevent Chinese aggression.
Meanwhile, the president, on a goodwill tour of Africa, issued a statement urging all parties to remain calm and rational, and to let diplomacy prevail.
Okay. Gosh, lady, hang on a second while I take my daily...
Hey, look. Darcy photoshopped her faces into a still frame of a buddy cop movie. That's, yeah.
Hang on a second while I take my diazepam.
Oh, great. Picture of Darcy. He wrote, Mike and Sean, fuck yeah! With 3 exclamation points.
Wow. Interesting. Chris, please don't do things like that. If you hadn't have said anything, no one would have known. Just please, don't say. By simply saying that, oh my god, the news had spoilers, now I know the things the news said were spoilers. If I hadn't have known that, it wouldn't have been a problem. Thank you for that. This might be a good time to remind everyone in the chat that I please do not want spoilers of any kind. Please. Restwidge. The government filters picked up something that might interest you. Good move on letting Nasari go. Yes! Looks like he may lead us back to those missiles. If I were you, I'd take that money he paid you and snag some weapons off the black market. Working off the government radar means you can't always requisition everything you want, but it does mean not having to file expense reports. Very true. Very true. Clean house. Alright, how much money do I have? 68,000? I might get that new armor. Booyakasha. Plus 45, sound dampening plus 1, upgrade slots plus 2, inventory slots plus 2. Win. Improve ability cooldown rates. Increases ammo carrying capacity, increases damage resistance. Increased endurance, reduces ammo carrying capacity. Digital camouflage slightly reduces enemy sight range. Adds a short time delay for being spotted by cameras. What? Oh, I see. Maybe later. How much do I have? 158 rounds. Steel core rounds. Gadgets. Intel. No intel, so gadgets. Adrenaline spike? No. Explosive grenade delivering a powerful concussive blast. This hand grenade is modified from the standard infantryman's grenade with an adhesive surface for a simple proximity center. Since they're making it useful as both a thrown weapon and a trap. This modified grenade uses a small explosive charge to ignite a pressurized body of flammable liquid, dousing an area. And any targets within, and intense flames, thick smoke, block sight, featuring... Alright. Flashbang. Shock trap. Alright, I'll just hold on to my money. I got new armor. That's good. Just good stuff there. No, I read the jokes. It's just that everyone does those jokes, so they're just not funny to me anymore. Like, it's to be expected. Anytime I'd say, please don't spoil, there's always people that go like, spoilers, you can buy guns in this game. And after like 3 years, I just kind of ignore it. Alright, okay, so I could put 2 armor mods on here. Interesting. Might look into that. I can put more gadgets on here. How about some more... Select. Let's do explosive grenades. And for gadget number 6, let's do incendiary bomb. There we go. Alright. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like saying it was in poor taste or anything. I guess, I don't know. It might be funny to people, to you guys, and that's fine. And I'm fine with it. But I mean, think about it. People have done that every single time I've said no spoilers for like the past 3 years. It's just, yeah. All right, let's do this. End game time. I'm positive this is the end game. All right, what do we have confirmed? Al-Samad has received a large supply of Halbech missiles at an airfield east of Jizan. Intel indicates Saeed and his lieutenants will be making an appearance, infiltrate the airfield, recover or destroy the missiles, and eliminate Saeed. Let's do this. I'm not saying anything of the sort. I'm not saying you hate us. I hate you. Don't say things like that.
This is it, Mike. We can't let either the missiles or Shahid get past us. Shahid's here to oversee the transport of the missiles. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I didn't buy the bonuses. There were no bonuses. I looked. There was no more intel to buy. Remember, it even said...
Tower, check the transport logs. Once we have those, we can pinpoint the missile's exact location.
So nothing on 7.
We're going to need you to transmit the exact coordinates. There's a lot of area to cover, and Al-Samad knows how to hide their stockpile.
If there was more intel for me to buy, the game would have said info still available and give me the option to go buy it. But I don't think it gave me that at all. I think there was no... And I checked. There was no intel for it. Well, poop. Oh, whatever. What the... What? Ah. There we go. Okay. Am I really almost done with the game? No. I don't think I'm really almost done with the game. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh! Oh, snap. Why not? Whee! Okay, can't shoot through windows apparently. This looks almost incredibly familiar. I hope they didn't see me. This would be a rather compromising position they would find me in. I don't think they saw me. Crap. Ah, come here. Oh, nice. Yay! That worked brilliantly. No? This isn't something I can read? What's this? Money. Right. Oh look, a reused map. Good times. Good times. I don't mind reused maps too much as long as they're not constantly used. You know, like if they like Mass Effect, the first one, where it was like every side mission was one of 2 maps. Yeah, it gets old. All these tranquilizer bullets are going to be useful one day, I promise.
Got a present for you. A batch of files from the Alcemont servers.
Excellent work, Mike.
Thank you. Happy to be of service. I am a sneaky tiger. Slowly I stalk my prey. No, tiger's not sneaky enough. I am a sneaky platypus. Carefully I sneak up on my targets, silent as death, and then I sting them with my platypus venom. For I am the only venomous mammal alive! I'm also quite insane, apparently. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down there. Platypus sting! Ah! Fear the enraged platypus. Yep, I'm surprised that there haven't been any heroes based off of platypuses. Come on, Platypus Man? That is cash in the bank right there. I'd buy it. Alright.